In this video, we're going to be diving into something called PlayTV for the Sony PlayStation 3 console. And to do that, we're going to need a little PlayTV box and a USB cable for it, as well as a PS3. So let's get right into it. So, quick interruption. At the time of recording this video, I'm at 9,960 subscribers. I did not expect to be so close to 10,000 so quickly. You can see at the start of August here, I was like 8,200, and towards the end, I'm like 8,300. So I thought I had a few more months to prepare for this, but turns out you guys really liked that Windows XP video because I gained a good like 1.4 thousands from just that video alone. So really glad you guys enjoyed it. Thanks so much. So first thing we need is a TV aerial connection, which I'm going to rip out of here like that. And we're going to just plug this in right down here. And then in the back of the PlayStation TV, we're going to plug in this micro USB cable right here. And then this end goes into the PlayStation. So let's do that. Okay, so here's the PlayStation, and this is a slim model, so it has no USB ports on the back, which kind of really sucks, to be honest. So if you wanted to use this, you'd have to use the front USB ports like this, and now we just have to power it. Now let's turn it on, and in the disc goes, I don't think there's anything in there right now. Oh, there is. Need for Speed Shift Unleashed. Okay, let's plug in PlayTV. Okay, so the disc has been inserted, and here is PlayTV, so let's go ahead and launch that right up. While the hard disk drive access indicator is flashing, PlayTV TM data is being saved. Please do not switch off the power during this time. Press OK to start. Alright then. Oh, here we go, we got a video. PlayTV.
Welcome to PlayTV, the ultimate way to watch, record and replay digital TV on your PlayStation 3.
Okay.
PlayTV is unique and exclusive to PlayStation 3.
Well,
you can set it up quickly in just 4 simple steps.
It's a Sony TV.
Just a few minutes. Plug your TV aerial into your PlayTV box.
Oh yeah, let me go on the roof real quick.
Now you're in control. Able to
I'm
watch
in control.
When you want, where you want.
Where I want.
With PlayTV, you control live TV.
I control it. It's my channel.
Rewind and replay it whenever you like. You can even record one program while you're watching another.
Okay, it's got twin tuners. It's pretty cool.
The library allows you to browse and access programs you've recorded on your PlayStation 3 hard disk.
Ooh.
Remote control.
Yeah, I don't have the
Both allow
remote
you to
control.
easily switch.
Don't have a
Means you can
PSP.
You're always in control of what you want to watch.
In control. I am
There
the
you have it.
controller.
Record, watch and replay
You know, it's
TV
Xbox.
on your PlayStation. Play TV for your TV.
Would you like to see the installation video again? No, that's okay. Alright, so we're installing PlayTV data, and now we're verifying PlayTV data. The installation is completed. Do you wish to launch PlayTV? Yes, I do. Alright, so here we are in PlayTV, and it's asking for language, so I'm going to go with English in this case. And it's saying PlayTV saves data automatically. Do not switch off the power when you see the HDD access indicator flashing. That's fine. Following screens will guide you through the setup of PlayTV. Select your geographic location. So there is no Australia, it looks like. So we're in other. That just flashed through very quickly. I have no idea what that just said. So it looks like it's doing the channel scan right now. And this seems like it's going to take a while, so I'll just cut ahead till this is done. Okay, so it's just about done. It looks like it found 58 total channels, 41 of which are TV channels and 17 are radio channels, which no one really watches anyway. Recording during games. When you quit the PlayTV application, your programs continue to record in the background. Would you also like PlayTV to record while you are playing games and watching Blu-ray disc or DVD movies? This may affect gameplay or the quality of the recordings that take place. Recording is not possible while playing PlayStation 2 format disc. That is very interesting. So it must be able to record in the background while you're playing a game, which is really cool. I didn't think it would be able to do that, but there must be some sacrifices it makes to be able to achieve that goal. So we're going to go with yes, and you'll now need to reset your system to activate your PlayTV settings. Press and hold the PS button to do this now, or press the X button to continue. That's okay, we'll just continue. Okay, so here we are, we're in the main menu it looks like, and there's a big spinny thing at the bottom saying update available. That's okay. So we got live TV here, we got library, schedule, settings, manual, and find and record. Oh, and guide. So I'm going to start with live TV. And that controls guide just disappeared before I could see it. I think my controller might have a bit of a stuck start button or something.
I think more and more in music.
So currently the voice is on.
Right now, there's such an open playing field
and
for every person. And
I don't really like the voice. So let's press square to go to the guide. Oh, look at all these controls we get as well. All right, let's go to the guide. Okay, so here are the guide controls. Okay, so you got record, you got start, page down, page up. You can go skip ahead days, go backwards days. All right, so triangle's main menu if we want to get back there. And here's the guide. And that's really, really cool, but it already has all the program information already loaded. Normally this doesn't load until you go into these like channels individually, but here we are, it's working. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, here we go. Some of them aren't loaded. That's all right. So I bet that if I go onto like one of these random channels, watch now. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Skip the replay. It says paused. I don't know why. It won't let me play it. Well, yeah, it just loaded all the shows that we're on. And it looks like that like white bar in the middle is where the current time is, which is kind of cool. It's a nice way to show it. So let's go to like Dallas Car Sharks. Let's watch that.
10,000, Frank, because I really want that diesel.
And we can pause this. We can rewind, skip backwards, change the screen size to a different aspect ratio, which is pretty cool. We got subtitles in here. It looks like it's going to use like the teletext subtitles that are pretty standard on TV. We got program info, which is also pretty standard. How far back does the DVR go, I wonder? I think it could probably record for a few hours at least. Oh, interesting. I can't watch this advert channel with the Hydro Cleaner XL because it's unsupported content. That is very interesting. Maybe it's in a format that the PS3 can't do. That's kind of strange though. The PS3 should be able to handle almost any media format, you'd think. It's not a console, it doesn't have much power, you know. It could definitely decode stuff. What about ABC News? I think ABC would be pretty okay with me. So this is ABC News. I'm going to talk over it because I don't want it to come through in the video. Also, I think I can actually kind of mute it in here somehow. Oh, not really. Yeah, there's some flood going on somewhere, it sounds like. Now, if I go into the guide and I'm like, hey, I want to watch this show that's coming up, Australian Story. I don't know what this is, but let's say I want to watch this, right? I can go into it and I can click record and I can say it'll start recording on time or early, which is pretty sick in case it runs a bit early, or if it runs a bit late, you can do that as well. You can schedule this to repeat at the same time daily, weekly. That's all right. Let's set this recording up. Background recording settings on. This may affect gameplay of the quality of recordings that take place. That's okay. That is an amazing feature though, because you know, when people look at this product, they kind of think, oh, it's going to turn your entire PlayStation into a recording box. You're not going to be able to use it for games if you want to record. So if you want to play Last of Us or something, you'd have to give up your recording of your show, which you wouldn't always want to do. But this way you get the best of both worlds, right? I don't know what extra is. What's extra? Oh, yes. Okay, it looks like another shopping type of channel.
Tiny box.
25 feet.
What? Wow. Look at that.
I know.
That's a lot of hose in my hand.
Yes, it is.
I can't put a regular hose in my hand like that. You know what's great?
That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Okay, so that's the guide, right? Now, if we go back to the main menu, we're going to lose the replay. That's fine. We've already looked at the guide. We can do find and record, manual settings, or schedule. Let's look at schedule. Okay, so this shows our scheduled recordings in here. So if we have a bunch of stuff set to record, we can go into it here and we can edit it, cancel it, not go to the info of it. So you know what's coming up in there. Settings will save for a minute. Let's go to the manual for live TV, and that just shows the controls. And if you're using like the media remote, you've got the controls for that there. Or if you're using a PSP, which sounds like you can stream the live TV to a PSP as well. That sounds epic, man. I wonder if you can do it to a mobile app, because I don't think, no, it doesn't look like there is a mobile app available. So it's just to the PSP, which is a bit upsetting because the PSP is a bit less common in the wild right now than a mobile phone, but you know, it is what it is. That's okay. We've also got find and record, so we could search keywords, browse the guide, or do a manual record for a set time. So if we did this, we just choose the channel, the day, and the time that you want, and you click set recording. So if I search for SpongeBob, well, let's just search sponge, see if it gets it, and start search. Oh, there we go. I found it. SpongeBob Underyears, SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, and Seinfeld came up for some reason. Probably because of the description, right? That is pretty cool. I like how you can search through all the upcoming shows and all the channels and it will just find it. All right. Let's look at settings and see what we can do in here as well. So we can set some favorites, it looks like. So if we have like a favorite channel, like let's say I like 7 Bravo and racing.com, I can add those as favorites and they'll probably show up in the guide. We've also got a parental lock. I'm not going to mess with that because it's going to be a pain to fix it. Background recording, that's what we looked at before. That's already turned on. Live TV buffer. PlayTV can automatically save or buffer live TV. That's set to only when paused, but you'd probably want that to be always so that you can just kind of rewind at any time. So I'm going to save this change. Screen size is auto. That's aspect ratio basically. Subtitles, I'm going to turn those on so that we don't have to worry about the audio too much. I'll save those changes. Audio in here, you can change to hard of hearing type of audio. I wonder what this actually does. You can also do audio description, which I think is just basically any kind of actions are described as well as the characters' voices. We got setup, which is probably the initial setup we did. Oh, it's basically, okay, so it's like tuning and location and stuff like that. We got help, about, and we can do an update check. There is an update available, so let's do that. Okay, here we go. Features revised in version 2.04. So they've got support for new features including chat TV, Facebook and PlayStation Network recommendations, extended guide of information not available in Australia, community favorites not available in Australia, and Series Link UK only. Oh, okay. So Series Link, similar to a lot of pay TV providers, it lets you basically track a series of episodes and record them as they come out instead of having to schedule the times, because sometimes they air at different times. But what's with these 2 features not being available in Australia? What's wrong with Australia, man? That's a bit boring. Okay, we're loading back in and it's already saying there's another upgrade available from the PlayStation Store. To purchase the upgrades, like PlayStation Store under PlayStation Network. Okay, so you have to pay for it? That's a bit interesting. I thought I just installed it, but I guess not. So let's have a look at the PlayStation Store, which unlike the Xbox 360 is still online, at least for the meantime. All right, so we're in the store. I'm going to go up to search and I'm going to type in PlayTV. Here we go, PlayTV live chat upgrade. That's what we want. It's classified as a game. But can we buy? Oh, okay. It costs $11.95. It allows you to do a live chat session with up to 64 users while you watch TV. It also lets you recommend shows to your friends via Facebook or send invites to your PSN friends to watch a show with you. Wait, so you can like share like live TV with your friends that don't have Play TV, or they probably, no, they would have to have Play TV as well. And they'd probably have to be in the same region as you, so they have the same channels. But even so, that's still a pretty cool feature. So you can like watch stuff together. That live chat does look cool, but it does look like it's only text-based chat, which isn't as fun as a voice conversation. Now, I wonder if this is even still supported. I know you can play online with the PS3, but if I was to buy this and use all these features, would there be anyone actually out there with another Play TV that I could connect with? Or would it be pretty dead, I wonder? Well, I can't find anyone else that has done anything on Play TV live chat. I mean, there's some articles here. And the PlayStation blog maybe talks about it, but there's no screenshots. What about this one? Okay, so there's some in here. Chat TV. So this is what it looks like. So you can do watch and chat, and you can do recommendations like this, but there's nothing really about the, oh, here we go. Here's the chat. So it just comes up on the side like that. And it's kind of like a little Twitch chat thing on the side. That's pretty cool. But I guarantee this thing here is only going to work for people that also have Play TV and are in the same location. So they have the same channels. People are complaining about the censoring, how it censors the word episodes, apparently. That's pretty funny. Don't expect people from Australia to pay for this update. It is insulting that you expect us to pay the same price as UK folk when we only get one new feature. It's kind of true. This guy's asking for a video editing feature so you can move it to an external hard drive when it's too long. I didn't know you could do that. So can you actually record TV and export it right to a hard drive? We'll have to try that in a minute. Yeah, I gotta say, I kind of agree with this guy here. Charging for updates that should have been there from the start and bundling them with useless features to justify a fee. What a total ripoff. Yeah, you know, You look at Play TV as a product and you kind of expect it would have everything that a standard TV tuner would have built in. If you're already paying for PlayStation Network, like PS Plus, whatever it's called, you should just be able to use live chat for free. Like, why is there a $11 add-on to be able to do that? People want to change the orders with channels. That's fair. I would probably delete some of the channels because in Australia, at least, there's a lot of duplicate channels, especially for like the HD channels where you don't necessarily want the non-HD channels to be there. And I would tend to reorder them. Back when I used to watch TV like 10 years ago, if there was a HD channel on channel 11 and there was a non-HD one on channel 7, I would move channel 11 to channel 7 and I'll just delete channel 7 entirely because I don't want to watch the non-HD one by accident, but I still want that channel number to work, right? It's a bit upsetting you can't do that on Play TV either. Yeah, I'd agree with this guy. $5 is probably about fair. Hi, unfortunately, there are a number of reasons we couldn't launch all of the features in Australia, but if we hear about that changing, then I'll let you know. I wouldn't have thought there'd be any reasons behind it. Someone's saying that their PS3 crashed a bunch during background recording while they were gaming. That sounds like something that would happen, especially if you're recording in HD. All right, so I'm not going to purchase this in this video, unfortunately. It doesn't seem to be worth it now that the, I guess the app is over 10 years old, right? And I don't watch TV, so I don't think it really has much value to me, but at least we're able to see some information about how it works from the blog. So let's go back into Play TV. So it's under the media, TV and video services section. I wonder if this does anything. Oh, okay, so this is like all the media apps that are available on PlayStation. Some of these are pretty up to date, which is kind of cool. Anyway, so if we go back in. So we haven't looked at library yet. So to get content in here, oh, we already have Play TV credits. Okay, so if we grab something like this, click play. This is the playback experience you get. I want to try and transfer this to an external drive, if that works at all. So we've got, at the bottom left, you can see we have 109 gig available. Let me plug in a drive. Wait, never mind. Actually, I can't even do that right now because the PS3 only has 2 USB ports on this model. I'm using one for the controller and one for the Play TV, so I literally cannot plug in a hard drive. But if I could, I imagine you could browse all your recordings in here and then you could click on it and there'd be an option to transfer it to a drive. At least based on what that other commenter said. That's a pretty cool feature if it works like that. But yeah, that doesn't leave much for us to look at. So I think this is a good place to end the video for today. So thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Maybe join the Discord, maybe check me out on Twitch, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Goodbye.